What's going on, guys? So today what we're doing is the car's not painted, but we need to get the car ready for an event coming up later this week on Saturday, Lock City Drift. Definitely come out if you're if you have like a ride along, if you're close by or whatever. Bring a helmet as well. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting a couple of stuff back on, just like we're going to put the spoiler on, rest of the suspension back together. Hydro should be all set. All interior stuff. I'm gonna clean this out, probably leave this out, not too sure. Put all the lining and like the headliners and all that good stuff on there, and we're gonna change the front end as well, rather than destroying like the fenders, the hood, the front bumper and all that. Only thing from the kit that I have, I think I'm gonna keep on the car for the event is just like the rear bumper. Obviously we're gonna have the quarter sensor there, but we're gonna put the OEM fenders on, OEM hood on. That way, just in case if anything does happen, it'll hit that and not the expensive parts. So let's get to it. Gonna start off with the wing first and put this on here. Went ahead and vacuumed all this good stuff as well. I gotta get battery and gotta think of other little stuff. And Kendrick's gonna come by later so he can get his car up and ready for the event as well. I think he has to change the whole tranny. His second gear was going a little bit, but let's get started on this. So first, let's go ahead. Let me be careful with this wing. If anybody wants a R34 wing, let me know. Just gonna rock it for this event for now. This is why you don't have a TV in the shop, guys, because I get so distracted. ADD just kicks in and you just wanna watch TV. But putting the wing on, so just tightening all this good stuff up. All right, guys, Adrian did a quick little spray because we're gonna be putting the windshield on, but what he wanted to do was he wanted to paint like the outside part, like inside of the trim where the windshield was gonna go, since it's gonna be all color change. But I'm hyped. Look at this. Official R34 color reveal right now. Are you guys ready? This looks so good. I walked in and I was just so hyped. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo. So camera doesn't do it justice. This is, if you guys know me, I'm a big old like OEM color type of thing. So this isn't like a 2-stage, 3-stage, whatever. This is definitely an OEM color. But let me show you guys the light real quick. I'm just so hyped. Just seeing a little section of this painted, and even it still doesn't do it justice. The lighting doesn't do it justice. So you can see how like when it's dark, how it's like a darker, it looks reddish, copperish, brown. I went for it just because it was more, it was pretty much like the Dookie Kookie version 2.0 pretty much. So this is more of a red, brown, copperish. Like I said, so good. I love this color. Dude, I'm so hyped. I can't wait till the whole thing. So what he wanted to do was just paint this whole inside since it was all gray. And he just wanted to color. We're gonna be pretty much everything that's gray is gonna be this color. Just color change the whole car. But now we could go ahead, put on the trim, put on the windshield, and then we'll take all this tape off. Go ahead, throw on the fenders, throw on the hood, headlights, etc. Put in the diff, put in the wheels, all that good stuff. So a lot more to do, but let's get to it. All right, now we could go ahead. We're gonna put the diff all back together. Got some new fluid for it, so that's a plus. Adrian, shout out to Adrian once again. Look at that. Whew. Well, let's show you guys real quick again. A little clip. Oh yeah, he also did our buddy Cliff's Bay real quick. This is what happens when you work too hard. All right, let's go look at our buddy Cliff's Bay. Whoop. All right, we're gonna show you guys real quick. Look at this color. Whew. So good. Literally just did it last night, just letting it soak up in the sun a little bit. That way we could go ahead and sand it down right after. But that color choice with white, so good.
What up, guys? So I know I haven't been at the shop lately because I've been pretty sick, and mixed with allergies, it's just trash. But as you guys can tell, we're It's ready for tuning, I think. And I think today we're gonna put on the windshield on Tony's R34, so we'll be closer and closer. So the windshield is on. Looks pretty good. It's nice. What you think, yo? It's nice? I think it's nice. Oh, it's like this. Guys!
Alright guys, I'm even more hyped because my boy Will and Adrian did help. But look, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Fresh new windshield. So good. Look at that. Look at that detail. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, we're pushing. Playing musical cars again.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, you're good.
We're clear.
You're good. You're good. No, we're good.
You never tapped before? Look.
You're around the wall?
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Alright, we're good.
We cleared the wall right there. We're good here.
Good job.
What's going on, guys? So, finishing up the HICAS stuff here. It's been a little while because the car was in the air, but now it's down. And we got a whole lot of GK Tech gear here. We have some arms from these guys, or tie rods I should say. We have the bushing from my car. I think Tony just got some stuff for his car too. Right, Tony?
Got some more GK Tech stuff right here too.
Woo! Shout out to GK Tech for helping all our cars run. And Tony already broke the box.
Oh no, we're good.
Oh, okay, we're good. So, yeah, shout out to you guys.
Man, these are long as hell.
Yeah, we need a sponsorship on this.
Mad stuff.
Yeah, we bought a lot of stuff. And we're putting a lot of people on too, right? Yeah. We put out that dude, Josh. Remember Josh with the S13? Like, yo, check out GK Tech. And he was like, yeah. He bought some stuff from them. Yeah.
So we swapped the cars, as you guys saw. Dang's car's on the lift. Since this runs now, we got to get the rest of the stuff going. I'm just working on the HICAS delete, finishing it. I know we've been doing HICAS delete since the very beginning. Now all the toe arms came in, so now we're just putting in the solid bushing. I'll show you guys on the other side the whole process, or hopefully Dang will show you the whole process. I probably won't be able to do it tomorrow. He'll do it, but I'm just putting it in now. It's actually just this new bushing you put in, and then you put the solid piece in the middle. Whew, there's been a lot of work, guys. Okay, so I'm on the other side, so I started to do it because I was like, let's do it. So I got a ball joint press C-clamp device in here, and I got like a cone or a cup, and then like a flat piece of material on the other side. And I'm just pushing out that ball joint. It's a process, but I'll show you in a second when it's out. I'm catching my breath still. Luckily we can get this off like on the car because I don't want to pull this whole knuckle. So, yep, that's the HICAS ball joint that comes out. So now I'm gonna press in the other bushing, you'll see. Shout out to GK Tech, not a sponsor, but they make some pretty awesome stuff. So here's the bushing we push into the arm. It's gonna simulate being like an S13 arm. All right, so I'm gonna push out the inside because that's the metal, we don't need that yet. We're gonna push the rubber in, so give me a second. All right, so I'm just using 2 sockets. Just quickly take this out. I can't really just push it, so it's just quicker if you just bang them out. And then hopefully it doesn't get stuck. Should use a bigger socket. Oh well, all right, there we go. All right, got 2 pieces separate. All right, so I started with just greasing the bushing just on the end, just to help it go in a little bit better. And I have this rod set up here. It's just a bolt with a spacer on the end to drive it in there, because you really have no other way of pushing it in there. I'm sure you guys can come up with something to let me know, but this is what I'm doing for now. Man, struggling here. All right, 1 second. All right, so I am gonna use my air tool here, but it's gonna work just fine because I already did it. I'm just gonna crank this up a little bit, watch the bushing go in. All right, and then grab our screwdriver and gently feed in this end over here. Probably hard to see. All right, here we go. So I loosened the bolt a little bit, and that really helped because you gotta really get it in there first. You don't wanna rip the bushing going in. Don't want to force it. Gently with the screwdriver, I am pushing the lip in, blocking all your view, but yeah, there we go. So So I'll skip back in a second. Alright, there we go. So I got it started. Get it in there with my my little puller here. So that's gonna get it in there. It's probably gonna pop out a little bit when I go to reverse it though. Ever so slightly. I'll show you guys the back side. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is like illegal, but I take my screwdriver from this side and I push it through, and that's gonna push out the seal on the other side because it's got this lip. The lip stays inside because it doesn't go all the way. So it's greased, so I go in there and just push that bushing out so the lip, it's hard to show you guys, so the lip is actually outside now. So a little bit more on the bottom, and then it's legit. Then it's on both sides. I mean, I don't know, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's working. All right, next part is to insert the center piece. I am going to put grease just to help it go in there. And I am going to use my threaded rod again, my little bolt with the nut, just to get it in there because it actually doesn't just like push in. I don't know, maybe we could just push it in. Oh, okay, we're just pushing it in then. I used a threaded rod last time and it worked great, but let me just hit that in with a hammer, I think we'll be good. Alright, so I resorted back to using my bolt because I just hit it with a hammer, it didn't move, so here we go. I did it earlier and it's perfect. It like hits the bolt and everything's tight. It tightens against the middle. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. Wow, look at me dropping stuff. Alright, hold on, let's get you back over here. Okay, so let's take that apart and we're done. So, oh, you guys don't care anyways, we're good. Alright, so in the end, hard to see, focus is what we have. Rubber bushing, metal core inside. That used to be a like a ball joint for a tie rod looking thing. Used to be that in there. And so you put that and then you run like S13 arms, and there's a lockout bar you guys saw we put before.
Shout out to my boy Will. He dismounted all these tires. Wait, was the skinny one like a pain or no? No. Compared to the other one? The bigger one. So we're getting new lips for these and barrel. Well, yeah, both barrels and lips. We're gonna resize them, but that's later on. For now, we're gonna just continue. New windshields on. We're gonna just put the fenders, headlights, and stock hood back on, and that should be it for now. Here we go. First off, starting off with the front right fender. Just gonna line this up. Slowly tighten it here. We're gonna have to take this back off just so we get this whole lining underneath. We gotta flatten this out, because you can already see where it was starting to cut. Other side as well we're gonna have to do, because it was actually buckling, which was a big no-no. So there's one here, one up here, and then two on the bottom. We're gonna secure the two bottom ones first. Here we go, now onto the other side. Let's line this bad boy up nice. Watch the paint. Alright, this should be good now. Adrian has a bunch of parts lined up as well, just a waiting game. He's gonna be sending that out as well. And then we'll all be able to go drifting together. So let's go. Get the last piece of the puzzle, we'll get the hood, and that might do it just for that. We're gonna be doing a bunch of other stuff. I don't even know if you guys can see me. A little warehouse here. Alright, here we go. Let's bring this bad boy down. Alright, we're gonna be doing a couple more body stuff as well. Adrian's gonna be resanding this, primering that. It's gonna be a little bit of like a primer silver scheme. Hood is on, but that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for more, guys. It's late. We're gonna be doing some angle mods to this next. Kendrick's gonna get his car so we can get ready for the drift event. But as always, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Get yourself a slap sticker.
Hell yeah, slap him on!